Hey, what's going on, my guys? Simulver standing here. Well, the update is done, and let's hope these few things are fixed with this update. Mainly, we're gonna talk about a few flaws that I think the game has, and that updates can actually destroy that bad thing immediately. So, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, and we're gonna step in right into the problem now. So as you can see, we did a few races, more exactly 15 Kiss Me Combi races and 15 Grand races. We have our driver with the most legendary points that we could attribute to loot drops, quality of course. So it's about 30% or 45%. Plus our car is equipped with around 100% of good drops. And once again, and we've been seeing that a lot, we get blues, greens, and at the most sometimes purples. I know RNG is a thing, and it's a big thing in this game. Really nasty big thing. So the first thing that I would love to see fixed in this game was the RNG. Why is that? Not that the gear itself is needed on the multiplayer, which we'll come to that later in the video, but also because we want to do the better times that we can, of course, because in all honesty, it's the real thing in this game that we have. Because multiplayer wise, it doesn't matter. But what can they do to improve RNG? First of all, put some of the races, okay? I'm not telling Kiss Me Combi or the playlist races, but at least grand races. If you are on top 10, you need to be guaranteed at least one legendary drop. Does it make sense? In my mind, it does make sense to get that. So this is the first update, and then they are fixing the servers and stuff like that because of a few bugs. It's not a real update. It was a server update. But they can do that with servers update either way. Second thing that I want to talk about is one thing that actually pains me a bit. So we have this gear. We grind from this gear. Oh, as you can see, green, blue, blue, blue. That's all that we get. We have all this gear. We prep our cars, you know, with, oh, there it goes, another grand race. We prep our cars with that gear. We grind that gear to use it, right? But then you come across the grand race, which is the PvP status of the game, and we can't use the gear that we are grinding for because all the cars go by default, and I don't think that makes any sense, and I think that puts the gear useless. You know, why should I grind for it? And don't get me wrong, I will grind for it because I want to do better times on the playlist tracks. Now, I got a 4th place in the world on off-road, and now I'm 5th place in another one. So, you know, it's good. It's a good feeling to be one of the top 10 of the world in terms of races, of course. And you need the gear to do that because it really helps. But then, when you get to PvP, it's useless. You don't use it. Of course, you can use it when you are in the crew and the 4 of you are actually playing together and racing together. That will be used. But when you go to grand races, the main stuff, the main PvP on this game, you cannot use the gear that you've been grinding. Well, that's a big issue, and I think they need to solve that immediately. The third thing that I think here, it is indeed on this PvP, which is a thing that annoys me since the beginning of racing games, which is the rubber effect. What is the rubber effect? So the rubber band effect is nothing less than when you are up front, imagine first, second, third, and you have nobody on your back. It doesn't matter if you do a flawless race, and I've been seeing that. It doesn't matter if you are doing a flawless race or not. The cars behind you will get to you eventually. Of course, if it's like 1-2 seconds, it's normal, but probably in this race, you'll see, I think it's this race that I went 3rd place or 4th place, I can't remember now, or even more. I think this race I went 9th place. So it doesn't matter how long. Imagine you have 5 seconds, 6 seconds of advantage, which in a racing it's a lot. It might seem not that is not a lot, but it's a lot. 6 seconds in the race, that has a few minutes in this case. It's a lot. The rubber band effect in this game is horrible. Can be good for you too? Yes, of course it can. Don't get me wrong, but it's horrible. So they need to cut that out. The 4th point that I have in this game is the fact that, of course, and you know that, crew members and crew faults right now. It's awful to play together most of the times because you keep either disconnecting or blue screen the game. I know they are fixing, and hopefully this maintenance was for that. And basically that's the point that really annoys me in the game, although it's a wonderful game. In other points of view, it's a beautiful and big game, bigger than we expected, because we only get an island on Hawaii, and it, you know, in the Crew 2 you got all America, but I think they managed to put some kind of reality on this one, and this is really good. So hopefully, you know, hopefully we get more updates. Season 2 is soon. The first month is almost over in this game, so don't forget to do your submits. This week is the Amazing 4 prize, so get yourself into it and do it. And yeah, basically is that. You know, that's the only thing that they need to fix immediately, in my opinion. Hope you liked the video. Hope we can get you here in the comments. Tell us what do you want to see better in this game. And that's about it, guys. This was Simulverse Dan with another MotorFest video. Hope you like it. I'll be putting some videos about the summit as well to help people get that forward, because it's amazing. And any question that you have, both in Portuguese, Spanish, English, it doesn't matter, tell me. I'll try to get your answer. Thank you once again, Ubisoft, for partnering with me for this content. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Ultimate Edition, and to keep helping me improve my content. I appreciate you guys all. Don't forget like and subscribe. Those beautiful things that you can do. And that's it. Simulverse is out. Thank you so much for watching.